Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Vitalik, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that Bitcoin closed July in the green. So after 3 months going down in a row, we had finally closed a month in the green. Let's talk about that. Then I would like to talk about that Ethereum final testnet merge is set for early August. So even it can happen, this week. And if that goes smoothly, then the real merge for Ethereum, moving from proof of work to proof of stake, can happen in September. And talking about Ethereum, Vitalik told in an interview that according to him, Metaverse is going to happen, but metas will misfire. So all these things in today's video. And if it's important for you to get the fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news every single weekday, then simply subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, because I'm bringing them for you. Hit the like button if you like this kind of content. That's highly appreciated. And also check out the links on this video because there are many useful ones for you. Okay, it's time to look at the market. I shared the screen for that. And where we can see that Bitcoin is actually down 1.6% in the last 24 hours. With Ethereum is down 0.5%, so Bitcoin is 22,347, while Ethereum is 1,688. When we're looking at the top gainers, we see Filecoin, it's leading the top 100 with 21%, Cadena 15% up, and then we have BitTorrent new about 10%. And when we're looking at the losers, Bitcoin Gold went up pretty well recently. Also Ethereum Classic, now they're going down. Bitcoin Gold 10%, Ethereum Classic 6.6%, and then we have Lido DAO also recently went up well, now going down about 6%. Okay, and now it's time to move on to the first topic, and let's talk about the green candle, what Bitcoin has performed in July. So finally, we have a green candle. Let me share you the screen where we can see very clearly that we had here, April, May, June, all these red candles in the row, 3 in the row, and then we finally in July we had made a green candle. When we're looking at actually summarizing the best and worst periods for Bitcoin, this is definitely one of the worst one. Look, I zoom in. So here on the top, we see 2022. And as you can see, in April, we went down 17.3%. Then we had 15.6 in May, and we have 37.28. So if you guys survive this period, then you definitely had a tough one. And you can say that, okay, you did pretty well if you are still here. Don't forget that, look, in 2018, that's what I wanted to do. So in 2018, here, if you look at this, we had here actually 5 months in the row being very rough. And also one of the months were here 36, more than 36%. 36.57, which we had now 37. So that was even worse in June what we experienced in that month back in 2018. But then, when we're looking at 2019, we had another month pretty bad in January. And then we had this many green months. So now, as you can see, Bitcoin is in July 16.8% up. And August, yes, we will see. Don't forget that what we experiencing right now. Let's go on to the daily one, and just let me fix this one here. So when we're looking at here the daily, then we can see here this trend line and also this resistance zone around 24,000-ish, plus minus a little bit. And this is what is holding us back so far, even here with 23,000 something. And here we actually haven't reached 25,000. So we were underneath that one. And now we're coming back. So look, this line has worked a couple of times as a resistance. Now we went above it a little bit, but now we're just forming a candle underneath. We will see how this will finish and how we will continue. So far, we have a bullish pattern. If you look at here, the higher lows and also higher highs, but it can easily break. And many economists saying that we can witness a real recession in 2023. So even that can happen. Now we are, theoretically in a recession in the US, experiencing 2 consecutive months minus in the GDP. But, the labor market works a little bit different right now as it works usually in recessions. But that can change in a couple of months as well if we going this direction, and in that case we maybe see a really rough period. However, how will Bitcoin behave in these cases? We will see. Look, when we're looking at actually the DXY, the US dollar currency index, then you can see actually that this one has started to drop. This is when you value the US dollar compared to other currencies. And in this index, you can find, the euro, the Swiss franc, the Japanese yen, and so on and so forth. So this is the time when it looks like that, look, in this period, pretty much since here, but definitely when Bitcoin started to drop from November, we have a significant increase. So US dollar is getting stronger. When the US dollar is getting weaker, that's usually good for Bitcoin. And then Bitcoin could go up. I mean, you shouldn't measure every kind of situation equally because we can be in a different economic situation, but this is in general. So we'll see how this will affect the Bitcoin price and also how it will now behave. But I would be very careful. Many indicators show that we have reached the bottom, but it doesn't mean a V-shaped recovery. It can easily take for a while, as we have experienced in the past. Back in 2018, after reaching the bottom, we definitely went sideways for a while. So that can actually happen easily, especially in this economic situation where we are right now. So this is the present one. Okay. Now let's move on to the next topic. The next topic is all about that, Ethereum's final testnet merge is going to happen at the early part of August, so pretty soon. Well, this is something what many people in this space and also Ethereum fans are waiting for. This is the Ethereum merge. And this is going to happen probably in September. But a very important step before the real one happens on the mainnet is the final one on the testnet. So basically, Garly will be the network third and final testnet before that first transition from proof of work to proof of stake. And this is scheduled in mid-September. But now this one is going to happen on the Garly testnet, is scheduled to merge with Pronter between the 6th and the 12th of August. So it can actually happen, pretty soon. And this is actually very important how it goes. If that goes well, then we can prepare for the real one. And we have seen Ethereum going up recently very well. And if that works out, it can push Ethereum price even further, which can actually help the crypto market. And it's very important, with the proof of stake model with Ethereum, the network will reduce 99% its electric use, so it will be environment friendly. And, because of the practice of staking will, likely lock up much ETH already in circulation. Some believe the merge will have deflationary effect on the cryptocurrency because many people would like to use it as, staking and earning passive income. And also with proof of stake, less Ethereum will get into the system as it gets now in with mining. So this one can also help, and others as well. So We don't know how it will work out in the future and how Ethereum will perform, but there are promising things which can make Ethereum even more valuable. And the next thing I wanted to talk about is talking about Ethereum. Let's talk about Vitalik Buterin's opinion about Meta, because he's saying that Metaverse is going to happen, but Metas will misfire. So metaverses can definitely be one of the future things which we should focus on. And this is the part what Vitalik agrees as well. So metaverse is going to happen, but he's saying that metas will misfire. So in his words, we don't really know the definition of metaverse yet. It's far too early to know what people actually want, Buterin said in a tweet. So anything Facebook creates now will misfire. So it's very difficult for Facebook to figure out what really people want. So the metaverse is going to happen, Buterin continued, but I don't think that any of the existing corporate attempts to intentionally create a metaverse are going anywhere. So he believes what's happening in corporations right now, those metaverses won't go too far because it is simply too early. The whole term metaverse first appeared in a book called Snow Crash, which was written by Neil Stephenson back in 1992. And there we have obviously the opposite side. Mark Zuckerberg, he said that I believe that metaverse is the next chapter for the internet. Today we are seen as a social media company, I mean Meta, but in our DNA, we are a company that builds technology, connect people, and metaverse is the next frontier. Also said that Meta, where is it? Facebook. Oh yeah, I just wanted to point out that basically Facebook, because of the according to the report, Meta specific division of Facebook. So Meta. Anyway, confusing because there it says Facebook Reality Labs. They lost $2.8 billion in the second quarter. And the last year, the company lost more than 10 billion developing software, technology, and content for the metaverse. So far, it's pretty rough for Meta because they invest a lot of money and nothing is basically coming back. And this is what Buterin is saying, that now this just simply too early for this, and probably that's why they going to fail. But very interesting. Definitely without this kind of development, without this kind of investment, we can't go like anywhere. So this is definitely useful for this kind of metaverse industry, what it's kind of developing, blooming right now. I mean, very, very early stage. So all these experiments, what Meta is doing, I think it could be actually useful. Of course, we will see how it will work out. Okay. That's it for today, guys. As I'm back from holiday since last Friday, now I'm delivering you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news every single weekday. So tomorrow I'm back with the freshest. Hit the like button if you like this kind of content. See you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.